should learn how to take an L. Man, what are you doing? Suing people? Ain't no suing in disrespectful rap music, man. What are you doing? Like, nah, after this, I thought I'd see you on Super Bowl Sunday. I ain't about to see your ass. You sitting there bullshit. You gonna probably be at home with the music all blasted out or in the bathtub reading the Bible with no water. Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless. Over the 1.5 million for some booty. Shining Sharp like, I ain't got nothing to say about that. You leave me out. Leave me out. Leave me out. I don't want nothing to say about that. Ocho Cinco, you're fired. And you can tell Outro was messing around with her. This dude, he be praising her from his car. And Joy Taylor gotta say that, you know, a sister who running a sports show. Joy Taylor, every time he say Joy Taylor, he sniffed his finger. What are you doing? Yo, what up? It's comedian Ronnie Ray, and it's the Ronnie Ray Show, man. We back with the segments. 2025. First episode, let's get it, man. Off my chest, man. I got pretty privilege for off my chest. I got Remember the Classic, Saved by the Bell. I got This or That, Boyz II Men, End of the Road, or Bend the Knee. Which one do you like? And also, I got random list. I'm going Snoop and Dre tracks. And much respect goes out to Joe Cool, man. 49ers. Joe Montana, man. Favorite quarterback of all times, man. So, yo, sit back, relax. Here we go. For the 25. Let's go. Off my chest today, freaky as Fox Sports. The freak party at the Fox Studios. Right away, we got some allegations coming from Fox Sports 1. They getting sued. I forget the guy's name. What's his name? Alex something, whatever the hell he is. The guy in charge of the content on the network wound up violating the makeup artist, grabbing the booty, and all of a sudden, she got a 40-page allegation on all them. And it's not just him. He's not even a star of his own damn allegations. The person that stars on allegations gotta be Joy Taylor, because she had to tell the whole story. So she got Joy Taylor on there and Skip Bayless. Let's talk about Joy Taylor first. Joy Taylor has been accused of having sex with everybody on Fox. And it's like, damn. They were like, yeah, man, she having sex with all of them. She got big cans. I haven't heard breasts called cans in like 2 decades. She got the big cans and she pretty. Joy Taylor, American personality TV host on Speak with my man Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce. She was previously on with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Then she was on Colin Cohort's show, but she's had like 4 TV shows. 4 TV shows. They're like, yeah, because she's pretty. I'm like, no, she knows the sports, and her brother is Jason Taylor from Miami Dolphins. Then you find out this, and it's like, oh, man, come on. Don't let it be. Don't let it be. I'm thinking she got degrees and everything, and she knows her sports. Come to find out she was a bartender and a damn a producer, like the person in the background. She ain't go to school for sports. She just knows sports. Real talk, though. No front. Joy Taylor is fucking gorgeous. Joy Taylor is gorgeous as hell. She is fine than a mug, man. I didn't want to say she got it because she's pretty. I'm saying because she's the sister of Jason, and I'm like, she probably just knows her stuff, and she's good at it. But to add this on it, it's like, come on, man. Well, let's go back to the allegations. The allegations is supposed to be about the guy touching on her butt, but she had to tell the whole story. So Joy Taylor, low-key having sex with the guy, both of them married. Joy Taylor's there, LA for a year, has a party. The guy's wife come, and Joy Taylor's husband flies in from Miami. The husband flies in Miami, realized what was going on, he divorced Joy right away. Allegedly. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I heard. So all while this is happening, the girl that does the hair, the one that put the allegations out, she gets touched on the behind by the Fox guy. And then she tells Joy, like, hey, what's up with your guy? She's like, hey, don't worry about that. Play the game. Play the game. Don't you want to get this? And it's like, it's hard to believe it. Then I started going back to Joy's podcast little clips. Women who have all these morals and standards. Look, if a man is fine, funny, and financially secure, that's right. I said financially, so it's fine, funny, and fucking money. All your standards will be out the window. And I'm like, oh, man, you one of those. I didn't want to believe that because I just legitimately, I really wanted to believe she was just a great analyst. I did not want to believe this. I hope this is not true. Because I'm a fan. Then she's arrogant. And it's like, oh, okay, I can see past it because she's fine. So I can see past it. She's talking about how when she out and guys be talking to her and the women be coming over snatching them away. I don't want your man. I'm just talking to him, blah, blah, blah. But hey, you just said, if they find enough fucking money, if he got that, you ain't trying to take him away? Each his own, man. But the worst part about that, she wound up doing that and then she started dating Outro, and you can tell Outro was messing around with her. This dude, he be praising her from his car. And Joy Taylor gotta say that, a sister who running a sports show. Joy Taylor, every time he say Joy Taylor, he sniffed his finger. What are you doing? What, you just finger banging her in the car next to you? Then we see him again, he doing a whole sermon like she's the empress. Coming to the stage, and the clip of her coming out to some football. Coming to the stage is the greatest woman in sports. She has huge cans. He didn't say that, but I throw that in there. She had huge cans. Then they show him on the couch, and they got a selfie. She got the wine in her hand, and he had the wine in his hand, but he on the blanket. We got the blanket covering his midsection. He in the crib in his drawers. We ain't want to see his drawers, but don't take that. Let me put some pants on first. You don't take no picture like that if y'all ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm gonna say Joy Taylor, I'm gonna sniff my finger too. Because Joy Taylor, telling you, the lady who does the hair, the one that's suing her, she said, hey, you can't be messing around with both of these guys or you're gonna get in trouble. She was like, if the head of the coordinator of Fox says anything, I'm just gonna say he sexually assaulted me. Damn! You bogus. This is an episode of Dynasty or a Tyler Perry movie. This is crazy. It's more to the story though. Skip Bayless. And forget the pretty privilege. Skip Bayless. She said Skip Bayless over $1.5 million for some booty. Shining Sharp like, I ain't got nothing to say about that. You leave me out. I don't want nothing to say about that. Ocho Cinco, you're fired. Stephen A. like, I've known Skip for years. He won't pay $15 for nothing to eat. He would not pay $1.5 for sex. Hey, man, we don't know. She said she putting allegations out because they cut her work down. She was doing her hair on all 3 shows. All of a sudden, she's doing 1 show, and they let her go. And they said before that, just before she got fired, Joy Taylor's making fun of her, mocking her. And this is why she's coming for Joy. She's coming for Skip because he left. Skip probably did offer her some money. Who knows? And he did one of the worst player-hating ass shits ever. If this is true, he said the only allegations, Skip walked up to her, I'll pay you $1.5 million. And she was like, no, Skip, you're married. He was like, but you did it with Shannon. You want to know why Kobe Bryant's reputation was tarnished for a while? Because when Kobe got caught, they said, Kobe said, Shaq does it too. We don't know if that's true or not. Rest in peace to Kobe, but it's like, that hurt. I was like, oh man, Kobe doing that? I can see Skip doing that. I'm sorry. I can see Skip doing that. I can't see Kobe doing that. I can see Skip doing that. But that's another story. People taking advantage of each other and people just playing the game like Joy said. If that's true, I feel sorry for the lady, but if it's false, just another person trying to make some money. We won't know until the court brings them in. And the funny thing about when the allegations came out, Joy ain't had no cleavage out. She had 3 turtlenecks and a sweater on. I'm like, God damn, we ain't showing no cleavage today. We are talking about the last week of football. But then you go to Instagram and like all the bikini shots. Podcast is too much. It might hurt some people. You know what I'm saying? Her saying that, fine, funny, and fucking money. It's hard not to believe it. I just don't want it to be true. People don't get it. Good-looking people get more work. Jamel Hill from Detroit. I'm a fan of Jamel Hill. Jamel Hill is a pretty lady. I like Jamel Hill. Jamel Hill is probably the most qualified for the job. They kicked her off networks. This is crazy to me. But I'm going to say this, and then we're going to get out of here. Pretty women have the advantage. I'm in 7-Eleven a couple of weeks ago. Girl in line in front of me couldn't get an Apple Pay to work. So I'm standing behind her. She's holding up the line. I'm like, I got it. She's like, okay. So throw some damn Swiss Sweets on there, $8 damn. I'm like, what the fuck you smoking? Got it? And she's like, oh, thank you. I do my iPad. All right, go ahead. Cool. So she walking slow to her car. I pay for my food. I walk out. Just before she get in her car, I hear her say, yeah, I got another sucker ass nigga to pay for my stuff. That was my own damn fault, because she was fine as hell. And if you're watching this, you owe me $8 damn. Next segment. All right, an additional off my chest because Drake is acting a fool. Drake should learn how to take an L. Man, what are you doing? Suing people? Ain't no suing in disrespectful rap music, man. What are you doing? That's why you not like us, bro, because you're not supposed to be doing that. Keep it in the battle. Keep it in the battle. You lost. Be cool, man, you know? Jay-Z and Nas, I'm quite sure they had people in Jay's camp like, man, yeah, he got you, bro. Dame Dash like me. I was happy he just said my name. Man, just learn how to take the L, bro. Would you just stop being a sore loser, man? It is okay. If you would just bow down. Like, now after this, I thought I'd see you on Super Bowl Sunday. I ain't about to see your ass. You sitting there bullshit. You gonna probably be at home with the music all blasted out in the bathtub reading the Bible with no water in it. They say he suspended the lawsuit. Like, okay, the lawsuit's gone. Then 2 days later, there's another lawsuit. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Then they got a clip of you on Twitter talking about, I study rap battles. No, you don't. No, you don't. You take the L and you move on, bro. Or you come back with something else. Disappear for a while. Some people are just glory hogs, dude. Stop jumping your ass in front of the camera. You get lost for a minute. You thought because Kendrick was gone so long, he can't rap no more. Are you serious, bro? He was handling some other business. But you called him out, and this is why he's performing at Super Bowl, and he about to sweep the Grammys. And who sues for this record? Who sues for this record? I ain't never heard LL Cool J like, Kumo D, we going to court. Love a list of last and losing out on words for L. I can't take that. I'm calling my lawyer on you. You know who else? You know who we heard do that? You know who we heard say we gonna sue you for a rap song? Straight out of Compton. Jerry Heller character. That's the dimension of character. He can't do that. He calling me a Jew. What the hell are you saying? Lost respect for you, bro. I don't know how many songs you dropped. I liked you a little bit. You were cool with me. I thought you did some hits. I never liked all your albums and shit, but you had some songs that I liked, and now it's like, Sean, you're going to have to really come back successful to get my attention again, because this is bullshit. This is whack. This is some whack shit in the streets, bro. You playing the game, man. Play the game, man. Just learn how to take a goddamn L and call it quits. But they spending more money on it. What they been doing for your damn songs? I heard I Need the One Dance more than I need to hear that shit. Hotline Bling, nigga, how many times they play that goddamn song? And you the one who brought the thing out first. You brought that up first, man. Come on, man. Come on. I'm ashamed. I am depressed. They mad at the reaction videos. You mad at the reaction videos, man? Come on, man. Like that them guys that Kendrick took the monetization off so more people can listen to it and react to it. I did reaction videos and they take them down. Like, no. And then my man Screwface said y'all took the copyrights off for push-ups for him. You don't play fair, dog. We don't want to play with you no more. You telling on people. You almost 40 years old, man. You can't be telling on people, dog. He calling out LeBron. Or somebody like, he ain't talking about LeBron. Yes, he is. The Fighting Irish is LeBron's high school name of their team. And then bad enough, you hear that he got LeBron tatted on his damn body. What kind of... I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? We cool. I ain't tightening you on my body. No, we ain't doing that. You trying to ruin his marriage because LeBron is dancing to another song, but he thought we were brothers. You can't do this, so if you gonna do that, I'm gonna trick off on you. That's some bitch ass shit in the street, bro. I think LeBron is a fan of the music and trying to play both sides of it, but you don't do that, man. I don't know what these people hood morals are. You don't snitch on that. Now, we don't know if this is true or not, or he just trying to kick up bullshit. I think you're trash for that. I really do. I don't care how many Drake Stanza is out there. You can kiss my ass with that one, man. That ain't nothing. You can't put their business out there like that. But yeah, you're a hypocrite because you suing Kendrick for the same thing, talking about your. Well, that's not true, bro. You gonna say something else that might not be true too? Come on, bro. And minor correction. He's suing UMG, not Kendrick Lamar. But why is he suing? Because of Kendrick Lamar's song? Not a fan no more, dog. I ain't gonna take your songs off my playlist, but I ain't adding no new ones. All right, remember the classics today. Remember the classics. I am going Saved by the Bell. Like you did Saved by the Bell with it. I had Lark Voorhees and Bianca Lawson on This and That. So it's not the same thing. Saved by the Bell. America teen sitcom. August 20th. 1989, it came out, man, Sunday night. Good Morning, Miss Bliss was the original of it. It was on Disney Channel. and they ran for like 10 episodes, and the head of NBC like, you know what, let's make it get a TV sitcom for the teenagers. So they started dropping them on Saturday mornings, and that was the reason Saturday morning cartoons were canceled. This show canceled Saturday morning cartoons. Made the show special is that I didn't know they did this on purpose. They made it colorful for kids. So when you see like the bright lockers and their clothes, it's because they wanted kids to watch it. And I'm like, they got me with that. Characters on the show, you had Zach, you had Slater, you had Screech, you had Kelly, you had Jesse, you had Lisa, you had Mr. Bell, then you had Mac, and you had Tori. When they brought her on, Kelly and Jesse did not even exist no more, which was weird. Favorite characters? I watched it because of Lisa Turtle's Lark Boy. Because I was shocked when I first saw it. It came on primetime when I first saw it, and I remember watching it on a black and white TV because I could carry it around. I had it down when I was doing my little weight training, and I had the TV on. I'm like, is that girl black? And she was black, like, wow, they got a black girl on here. It was love at first sight. Love at first sight, man. Lark Boy, he's the object of a lot of dudes' eyes, man. She was dope. All the characters, though, I liked all the characters. I liked Zach. Zach was cool. Zach Morris was trash most of the time. Slater was cool. He made me laugh. He was a little extra with his stuff. Screech was too damn goofy towards the end when they do the new class shit. It's like, hey, Chief, that sounds stupid to me. I always thought Kelly and Jesse were good-looking women. And the best part about it for me, we were all like the same. I was the same age they were. Favorite episode, The Gift. Screech had psychic powers, to pin me to the mat when Slater was trying to decide what he wanted to do for a living. He wanted to be a wrestler. Zach Tapes when he was doing the subliminal messages in the thing. Say the Tiger, they switched mascots. Rena Pops is a guy on the show that pops on there ever so often named James. This guy had to be from like Mighty Python and all those guys because I'm looking at this dude's comedy chops. I'm improviser, first sketch comedy dude, so he made me laugh every time he popped up. The Glee Club episode, Zach's birthday when they was out at the beach with Leah Remedy from King of Queens. The fake ID one is when they like 16, 17 years old. So that's when I was started going to clubs at 16, 17 years old. At the mall, the Rockumentary, Cut Day was funny. I think they actually hit each other. I saw Mark Paul Gosselaar on something like, yeah, that was the special day because we ain't choreographed that. And the guy was like, it looked real. Like, yeah, it was kind of real. Fighting over this girl. He like, hey, man, I don't like what you did yesterday. He said that you made me look like a fool. Well, you are one. Stay out my face, punk. What are you gonna do about it? Then push it, pop, pop. And we watching this, I'm like, they ain't fight. I told my aunt, we used to watch this show together, and she was like, they ain't fight for real. And I'm like, they did. And the title of the show is called The Fight. When it came on, they fought each other for real. She's like, they fight for real. Like the Jerry Springer episode of shit. Masquerade Ball, when Tori comes in, and she tried to make Zach and Slater kiss each other in their outfits, trying to fool them. And the tension, day of the tension, when Zach is trying to win concert tickets from at the Max, and the radio guy was funny, rapping Kim Kelly. It's the same dude that played John Paul on Seinfeld. He was like, Zach better come in, it's gonna last, the downtown. Man, I laugh every time. What I didn't like is how Kelly used to always play Zach and Slater on each other at the top. I'm like, well, who she thinks she is? There's other chicks there's other women in the damn school. Then when Zach got with her, she played Zach like twice, like even, you know what I mean, with the college kid. Then when she got to college, she started dating the professor. I'm like, man, why are you sweating her so hard, man? And Jeff should have went to jail. She's 16, you 20 years old. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. And also I didn't like the way the students and the teachers and the principal would call the smart kids nerds. Like, that's not, you can't say that. And the nerds are here. Like, we should get the nerds to do it. You can't say that, man. That ain't cool. That would not pass right now. The impact of the show, like I said, the show got rid of Saturday morning cartoons. Then you had other shows, California Dreams and One World and City Guys, all these shows. The same guy, Peter Ingalls, did all these shows and had a bunch of teens watching it. I was all in, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they all was my age. And that's one of the reasons why I moved to Hollywood. Like, they got Johns Fords out there. I moved out there, all those shows got canceled. 3 spinoffs, man. Saved by the Bell, New Class, Saved by the Bell, The College Years, and also they rebooted the show that came out like 3 years ago, like 2020, 2021. Salute to the show, man. I enjoy it. And you know, the reason I enjoy it is because it doesn't try to push the boundaries on, like, you know, over the top with messages. But, you know, they tried to have like Jesse on caffeine pills, which is probably by far some of the worst fucking shit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. It is funny. I know it's a serious thing. Supposed to be serious. Coffee. I'm hooked on coffee right now, but I ain't about to be crying and singing Pointer Sisters. Say 5 Bill, shout out, man. Good show, man. Next segment. This or that, man. This or that today, man. We going Boyz II Men, slow jams. Which one I like the best? Big fan of Boyz II Men, if you don't know them. 1990, discovered by Michael Bivins, part of East Coast family back in 90, 91. I remember getting their album for my birthday. I got the cassette. I couldn't stop listening to them. Been a fan ever since. Two of my favorite songs, End of the Road and Bend the Knee. Somebody asked me, which one you think is the better song? And I'm like, shit, that's rough. You know what I'm saying? Because End of the Road was number one for like 13, 14 weeks, but Bend the Knee was like number one for 8, 9 weeks. And they were some hit makers. End of the Road, the summer of 92, that comes out, and it's on the Boomerang soundtrack. If you didn't see the movie a lot, you probably miss it. Like, they played the song with Eddie Murphy and Lila Rashad at the piano. You can hear it in the back, but you barely hear the song. It comes out, it kills the summer. It's the biggest song in the world. It was number one forever. And I thought it was cool. When we belong together, and you know that I'm right. You know what I'm saying? And then they come out with 2. Then they have I'll Make Love to You. That's another one that killed for like about 9 weeks, 10 weeks. But then they drop Bend the Knee. No, I never walk again down on Bend. Come on, man. If I had to pick one, I'm going Bend the Knee, man. I'm going Bend the Knee. I'm going to say this because I remember having my park at my old school park, and I'll be playing the tape, man, and I ain't care who was in the car. Like, man, you playing that damn song again? Man, then they singing it after some here, man. This is a good. Can we go back to the days I love? What's wrong? Can somebody tell, you gotta do the mic voice. Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used? The video was better. They had the women in it. They had Lark Voorhees in it. They had Ken Fields. They had Victoria Rowland, and they had whoever that fine chick is. She was on the Fresh Prince playing Ashley's teacher in the public school. She fine as hell. She was on What's Happening Now back in the day. So the video, song written by Jamie Lewis, and for where I was in my life when it came out, I'm going Bend the Knee. Love End of the Road, but I'm going Bend the Knee. Which one y'all going with, huh? I'm going on Bend the Knee. I never walk again. Bend the Knee. Next segment. All right, random list, man. The love I have for the Missionary album going this way. My favorite track by Dre and Snoop rapping together. Number 11. I'm gonna go Gorgeous off the new album and shit. Is that your name? I go. That's a cut, man. Number 10, I'm going Fuck You. Featuring Snoop Dogg, Dre, and Devin the Dude. I just wanna fuck you. My favorite memory of that song is watching the Up and Smoke tour on DVD and all the women just raising their goddamn shirts. I'm like, oh yeah, we loving this song now. Number 9, I'm going Little Ghetto Boy from the Chronic album. What you gonna do when you grow up and have to face responsibility? Little ghetto boy. Cut, man. Cut. Number 8, I am going Kush. Kush featuring Akon. Number 7, I'm going Out of the Blue. That's on the Missionary album. He got an instrumental to that shit. That shit go hard in the paint. Number 6, I am going from the Chronic album. I'm going Let Me Ride. Make the phone call, my niggas coming like the Gotti Boys. Coming like the Gotti Boys? Tupac said that was his favorite line in the damn whole album. I'm rolling in my 6'4". Snoop had his hair all burned out, man. Video was dope, man. Loved it, dog. Number 5, same album. I'm going Fuck with Dre Day. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Hell yeah. Know what I'm saying? The video was funny on that. Sign your life. I mean your name to the contract. And pow! The Snoop come in. Bow wow wow. Yippee yo, yippee yay. Doggy dogs in the motherfucking house. Bow wow wow. Yippee. You had to be there. You had to be there. Death Row look like they threw the best parties in the history of best parties. Number 4, I'm going to the first track they came out on. Deep Cover, man. I cannot find this song nowhere. I gotta look on YouTube and let it play or whatever and watch the video. Do 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 do. I can feel it. Boom, boom, boom. Snoop introduction, probably one of the best introductions ever in the history of introductions. Creep with me as I ball through the hood. Maniac, lunatic, call me Snoop Eastwood. Man, bars. Number 3, I'm going Crying 2001. I'm going Still Dre Day. Bloom, 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 bloom. They need to have one with the dude from Charlie Brown. Ding, 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 ding. Guess who's back? And then with Dre songs, he always coming back. That's why he takes the breaks like that. I'm coming back to take mine. I'm back. He always saying he back. Number 2, Next Episode. And we love Next Episode. Because at the end of G thing, he said, just chill to the next episode. Like that. We waited for the next episode, and this was it. They were in the club kicking it. Come on, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoke weed every day, man. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg, man. Number 1, you know what number 1 is. I don't have honorable mentions. It's some I did the cut with NWA. That's on the Friday soundtrack. Got a couple of more, but this one, man, number 1, gotta be nothing but a G thing. G thing, the impact of G thing is crazy because if you watch anything about music, about that when that song came out, they said that song killed everybody's shit. Like I'm watching something today about boy bands, and you're like, that came out and that killed everything we did. Dr. Dre and them came out. You watch the unsung. Freddie Jackson couldn't sell no more records because of gangster rap G thing. Boing, boing, doom, 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 boing, man. The winter of '92, I had the cassette tape from a damn flea market. Meaning the song was written on one side, but the song was on the other side. I love that song. The video was tight. It is his staple. It made Dr. Dre a star. It made Snoop Doggy Dogg a star. That's their best song together. Nothing but a G thing, baby. Through look out, G's going crazy. Number 1, G thing, man. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dre. Let me know which one you guys said their best song, man, for sure. That's it. Next segment. All right, next segment. Much respect today. Much respect. My favorite quarterback of all time. Y'all like Tom Brady? Hell no. You talking about John Elway? Hell no. Peyton Manning? No. We talking about Joe Montana, man. Joe Montana, Joe Cool, a.k.a. Joe Cool, a.k.a. the comeback kid. Joe Montana. I'm doing Joe because nobody talks about Joe. You gotta see Joe on something. Oh, they go Joe Montana. He'd be like at a football convention and they just show him walking by. Nobody want to talk to Joe. But Joe is my guy. A nightmare for me as a kid because whenever the Bears played Frisco, he always gave them the business. But when the Bears whooped their ass, I was a happy camper. But you look back on it, man, Joe was actually a really, really good quarterback, man. He's probably my favorite, man. He was called Joe Cool or the comeback kid. This dude was phenomenal. Went to Notre Dame from 74 to 78, drafted the 3rd round, man. Number 82, so you probably wouldn't even think this guy gonna be anything, man. And you don't know, he was a backup. That's why I say never give up on your dream. He's backing up Steve DeBerg. I remember him. One game, man, they were down by 35 to 7. At halftime, they switched off, and next thing you know, he comes in, man, they win the game 38 to 35. He comes back. The comeback kid is what they called him, man. He comes back that following year, next thing you know, boom, goes to the Super Bowl, man. Famous catch against the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC Championship game. Bottom line, Joe was the guy, man. Before Tom Brady even existed, he was the man. I don't think he get the props that he deserved, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a player talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar now. Like, oh, man, he was good, but it's Michael and LeBron, Kobe. Those are the 3. But, nah, man, this guy laid it down. Watching him play, it was like when he was there, like it was unfair. You know what I mean? He had Jerry Rice and he had Taylor and then on the other side, they had Ronnie Lott. And Frisco was dope, but I couldn't root for them, man, because I was a Bear fan. But from afar, it's like, man, these guys are killers, bro. And I remember watching the last one he won in '89, and they were down. And they said he was so calm. They had the last drive, and he's sitting there. Normally, quarterbacks would be panicking and stuff. And he said he's sitting there, he's just looking around. All right, y'all, about to go down here and score. And he said, oh, look right there. There's John Candy. All right, let's win this game. So next thing you know, couple passes to Rice, couple passes to Taylor. Roger Craig runs a little bit, throws it. Last few seconds of the game, throws the damn touchdown. They won the damn Super Bowl. I'm like, why can't we ever get a quarterback like that on Chicago? Caleb Williams, man. We want Caleb Williams. We need you to show up, baby. Get us a coach, man. We need that. I want that for Chicago Bears. I don't know why we never been able to get no guy like him. He's the guy that I look at as probably the model version of a quarterback, man. So I love Tom Brady, but Joe was my guy, man. Joe Montana, man. Much respect, bro. Appreciate your service. Nobody respects you. I respect you. They always talking about John Elway, Peyton Manning, all these guys. Nah, man. Shout out to Joe, man. Comeback kid. Joe cool. Much respect. All right, that's it. We're done. Shout out to Lamo behind the camera, man. We're doing our thing, man. Remember, y'all, do what it is done. And always know your worth. Happy 2025.